my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Man, this nigga doing sorry as a bitch out here.
Hotel, lobby, receptionist, what now? 11 a.m. Check out, might give her one foul just to tell her it's
Nah.
now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a match. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even
Man, Rick ready to play already. What the fuck we playing?
I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
We ain't gonna play no dude tonight. It gonna be $100. It gonna be over there arguing like a motherfucker for the game over. I got $10 on it. They gonna argue like a motherfucker. They gonna argue like a bitch. Nah, I told him, man. Shut up, man. I'm sitting shit. What's crazy about everybody knows fuck that. That's crazy. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The phone is a fuck. Huh? Me? That's the shortage on the game is tight end though, bro. Got to be. There's a shortage on the game tight end. That's a play hat ran right there. That motherfucker fake the ball to the running back and fake the nigga on the reverse. Yeah, I was doing random play. They did that shit. Yeah, I just watched the shit. They call this shit in practice. That nigga fake the ball. Yeah, that shit worked. That shit up. All that shit worked in. Got that D-line trash. I got number one D-line in the game though, right now. Yeah. That nigga X the other day. That nigga X said, bro, I said, yeah, I said X. What? That nigga said use that basketball training, bro. Nigga with it. Yeah, I put it there ride waving that nigga. Oh, X. That nigga gonna have niggas. Come on, bro. I said, damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna play. What's Sam Donald? Yeah. Who? I don't know.
get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons.
Got started, Mike.
Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the...
Now I decided y'all can play it, y'all ain't. I thought, or you just sent it.
I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league.
You about to run.
Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard.
He probably making adjustments to his team and shit. But y'all wonder, it's crazy, but I let this shit over here get too much out of hand, bro. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm just Hunter Henry. I lost a lot. Like, I ain't. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run, or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll it when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't. It's legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
I'm on the way. Got 13 holes like Steve now.
It's in the game.
Hey, man, we got a Sunday night primetime game. Week 1, huh? Whole world watching. Let me put it on stream mode real quick. Cause you owe me some stream points too, bitch. You think I can't add it? Alright, I'm ready. Shit. Who next? Everybody playing, but you know the whole world want to see goddamn Wick. Yeah. That deal, they shooting off shit all that damn game.
NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you from the East Bay and Oakland, California. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Oakland Raiders. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Watch the run. Good shot, baby. That's a big shot. Run there.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he's going to get this one to
come
the
on there, bro. Already. Hey, Tuli Wop. Tuli Wop, first play. Hey. All right, that's it down. Hey, first.
And this is one of those
Man.
did the knee hit first or did
But
the ball
look, when I
come
lost to the Jets, when I lost versus the Jets, they didn't do that shit for me.
Which one happened first? If the knee hit the
They
ground,
made me take the L and just take the
possession.
L. Like, feel me? Now they challenging your shit.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Elliott.
I ain't never had that out here, bro. That's why he looking like Buddha.
No more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rosen.
Good sack, boy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Damn, the snipers in 4K trade beefing, man.
About players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through
I thought I put Hollywood back there.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Man, he tired after that? God damn.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between,
and created a foul.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be dropped at about
I thought they went to the O-line shit, man.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Now a give right side. It's Taylor. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
Wow. But DN kept up with Hollywood. Okay.
And that one coming on his opening carry of the season. Do you give him a mulligan?
You would like to, but this game counts. If this were preseason, he'd get a mulligan. But this is for real, so not expecting that at all. Got to find a way to take care of it. I'm sure he'll get other opportunities.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Going deep downfield for Ross.
Oh, hell no.
Goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Get the fuck out of here.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 53 yards. A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes part of their repertoire, and it pays off.
Give them 12 yards that time and an Oakland 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
They go play action. It's Rosen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means
no. Ain't no free goddamn 4th down for me.
Timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll run it with Elliott. Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game.
Gotta hit it back.
Teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. On second down now, it's Taylor.
Damn, so they can get to the outside?
3rd and 1.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Right there, 54 Mike.
Oh, he blocked short like that. Wow. I had a 90-some overall goddamn. He never got blocked.
And a loss of
You ran right past my goddamn. That's shit crazy.
The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight.
He never got blocked. He ran right past him.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board.
I don't like that
field, and to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult.
Nah, that ain't money now. Hey.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Rosen again on 2nd and 10. That one complete, Elliott. And he'll be taken down as that will take us.
Bro, I thought you were going to get by 7. That nigga ain't going nowhere.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Rosen. Going for the deep ball. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance.
You playing, baby?
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard.
Go, go, go. Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
Jackson now. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go.
From the gun, it's Jackson.
Oh my God, turn up the field.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson is going to float this over the middle.
Oh, my God. That's where you throw the ball at?
Intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Ain't no way he got back, bro. He was all the way at the out at the line.
Football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing
You
football,
brought the 6 down, bro.
that's the first
Number
thing you're
26.
taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone.
You know what I'm saying? 26 right next to Hollywood when the pick happened. You know where he got back.
Just as we saw there.
After the interception, here's Rosen.
Okay.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty
What's
good
our
until
score?
the finish. On 2nd down, Elliott. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16.
Okay, didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3
playing
to
too
this
big.
point. They could use a conversion. Here it's
Who you
3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Well, ain't nobody get home. A big field more of the ball.
At the 23.
Let's
7
fucking
yards
go,
there, good enough to move the
defense.
sticks. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
No. Yeah, no free. You can't play all that. You know, free.
To the running back, this position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to
I got stuck on the line. This shit, good block here, boy.
generate big plays for an offense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Bravo! Hard, hard, hard. My 40.
Here's Rosen to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 46. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
On 1st down, Taylor. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. He'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Hey, I ain't seen nobody on no calling for that.
Raiders having a first down as well.
That's
Coming
crazy.
in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Here's Rosen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They say 81, brother. That's what they say. They say 81.
Remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Throwing on second and long. Rosen, he's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What they call?
And this one will be returned to right around
They call pass interference on the pick?
Thought he had the pick.
Oh my.
Flag comes
They
in
bailed
from
him out.
PI, so cancel it out.
That was the worst. That was the worst pass ever.
They had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Elliott. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
From the gun, it's Rosen.
Ooh, I was like, I ain't know we could. I ain't know how I was gonna get in front of that motherfucker.
About 8 to the 27-yard line.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense.
I was trying to get the ball back.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Go, go.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen.
Hit, nothing,
And now another turnover.
Let
as
go,
this
Mullen.
one's
Pick
intercepted.
six.
Picked
Pick
by
six.
Trayvon Mullen.
Oh, they didn't get him. Hey, Billy.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Yeah, Mullins done play with everybody. Done play with all 3. Y'all ain't.
This city Hollywood. This city Hollywood.
A big play there just before halftime. 43 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From the 35 on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Stop your whining.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be...
Throw the ball, throw the ball, Lamar. Please throw the ball, man. God damn, you throw that ball right there for goddamn still running.
As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They don't want to repeat a first down.
Oh, hold that block. I'm gone. You hold that block. My mama, I'm gone.
Like that in the first quarter
Oh, my mama, I'm gone, bro.
On third down, Jackson.
You might want to throw the ball, bro.
Taken down. So we've reached halftime.
Hey, this tight end might be goated though.
This
nigga catching one-hand snags on the sideline.
Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Oh, we get ball. We good.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
It should be happening on kick return. I ain't got time.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Throwing now, Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right.
Why you ain't never cut up? I don't get that shit. I'm over here spamming and got down the button and cut up. That nigga never cut up.
Out of the scramble, it's second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 46 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Look at
Take it in the end zone.
I try to go for the strip.
Yeah,
I try to go for that strip.
Just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Rosen will throw.
I was right there.
Antonio Callaway. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his
Stuck on the fucking D-line, bro. He ain't get
at
it.
this point in the game. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert, alert. Kill.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
Middle.
I think it's good, bro.
Rosen. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's going to
I
be
got stuck
taken
on my
down
goddamn
with the
safety, man. I
first
couldn't even
down
take the
at the
ball.
Ravens' 29-yard line.
Mike 40. Let's go, defense.
Hey, wahoo!
They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott.
Some of that shit, man.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Elliott. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
After the sack on first down, Rosen. And that's incomplete.
Rosen's pass, incomplete on the throwaway. It's now 3rd and 19.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
X3, 218, chopper.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott.
Yeah, that's it, though.
He'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough, and it'll be 4th down. The kick by Carlson is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's not like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check 13. Check 13.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check, watch 54. I got you, pump. Check, nickel. Watch it,
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Ain't no way, bro. I got a 90 overall
to the
team.
25. They lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Keep it up, guys. Check 4.
Now Jackson to throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. He's going deep.
Oh, my God.
And it will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to
I heard it toward the sideline. Why didn't he throw it right there? I don't get that shit out.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense?
I heard that bitch toward the sideline, bro. I heard that bitch toward the sideline. He threw that bitch on the
He
team.
felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted,
it's caught.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
A big play that time for the Raiders. 48 yards. Defensively, I
got my shit on SWAT ball, bro.
But they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage.
I caught the pick on it. They called a pass interference. Now they won't let me do nothing.
But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Here's a pass down that's knocked away and incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Oh.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Rosen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Elliott. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first. A first down carry by Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rosen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. And now it's Rosen looking.
I manned him up. Oh, my God. I manned him up, bro.
15 yards out. And the Raiders Ravens make some inroads here on that deficit. So we just witnessed touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's
Bro, I man that man up, bro.
So this is one that you don't spike, right? This is one you don't throw to your teammate.
I manned him up,
you
bro.
keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy case. Fantastic. Hopefully the first of many.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting
I manned him up, bro. That was so shitty about it. I knew he was young. I just wanted to play Keno.
That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Taylor. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Ravens on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Jumper. Check 24.
Yeah, 20-0.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's
Taylor.
And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the
Fourth buck
first.
now, this just causing hell with both in the Gakwe and
in the offseason and continues to condition during the season.
Like that D-line, though.
That nigga right there.
Run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
My tight end guy, goddamn, my rookie tight end drafted 3rd round, got like 5 catches for like 120. He's going to be all right, though. Sam Donald plays solid, too, though, for real.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This is caught. Call that a very strong gain of 24. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That's right up
Maybe
there.
a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
No, not at all, because you may leave an opening that could come back and get you.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Good win, fellas. Like that,
Keep
like
it on
that.
the ground. It's
Wow.
Taylor. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go
Shit,
on
mental.
3rd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though.
Tight end had 6 catches, Bills at 140, yo.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
Another
And
one.
maybe we can look at
That
that and
shit
say,
bad.
get better as we go
That
forward.
shit is terrible.
More there on first down, but this
That shit
throw
is
downfield,
bad.
incomplete.
Break your head. Quarter. 80 weapons.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he's got this down to the 35. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Elliott. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 31, Rosen nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. Watch 54.
You better be afraid of me. All right.
Now it's Rosen. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Sets up 4th down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, watch the slant.
They'll try and throw for it with Rosen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And defensively, that might just seal a Week 1 victory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone.
This nigga Black running all on top of New England defense.
So for the Ravens, it'll be a happy trip home.
I got this shit next week, too. This nigga ran the ball down the zone. Nigga on his leg. He still ran over the next nigga. And somehow got away from the nigga that was on his leg.
Meanwhile, for the Raiders,
yeah,
they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Defense showed out. He ain't scored.
I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'll be in both times. I might have got in. That nigga over there is so nervous right now, Bizzle, that he's sitting, that nigga splits some motherfuckers. Who? Who got 17 yards total? Oh, I think it's 17. Oh, had it smoke, okay. I want to give you something to eat, man.
20 goons in them. I used to whip triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play with me. No conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the jet. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout.